Welcome back to more Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life, everybody. So in the last episode, we ended up reaching Summer Day 2, and we ended up making some progress with mostly crops, because, you know, it is the beginning of summer, so we do have to actually make a lot of progress in being able to obtain a profit from, oops, I did not mean to do that, a profit from basically all these crops. Now, I have gotten a few comments since really a few episodes ago where some of you all were saying that, you know, I do need to plant grass, or not grass, fertilizer to make the grass grow, which I did, but that means you have to plant a lot of fertilizer because this is not working out. It's not growing at all. One of the main things that I received in terms of like, you know, recommendation and or feedback of how this game is different is actually in the digging game. So for the digging game, oops, I didn't mean to do that. And some of you may have read the comments, you know, people that were speaking about that. Why can't I? There we go. The most common comment that I was getting about the digging game was the fact that it works extremely different, like extremely different. In terms of digging up items and finding what is actually in there. So for today, I definitely do want to head back there because I do want to show that and like what exactly is the difference between the original and this one. Oh, also I wanted to take a look at my horse, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's actually go in here. Well, why was I running away? I have to go to my cow first. Well, here's the horse. That should be pretty easy there to take care of these animals. Shouldn't take too long. And then the cow and then the sheep. I want to see if the shears... Oh, look at that. It looks like the shears are going to work. Okay, let me go ahead and... What? No, not that. I was just trying to talk. Let's talk and also snuggle. And then we're going to use the milker. Hopefully the class of... Or not class quality, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully it's better. Yeah, it's back to being good. Okay, that's not bad. The sheep is sleeping though. Oh wait, no you're not. I thought you were sleeping. Never mind. Let's go ahead and snuggle. And let's use the shears, or the clippers, to see what I get from this. Why did it spawn all the way over there? That's hilarious. So it was a... It's just a regular one, so I'm not really sure if it will actually have quality. It just says, sadly, it's about as fluffy as lint, so it won't sell for much. So I do know that as we progress and get higher affection rating with all the different barn animals, they should at least drop higher quality wool. So later in the day, I'll be heading to the dig site specifically, which is over there by the waterfall, but that's gonna have to be probably in the afternoon. For now, I have to wander around Forgotten Valley and just kind of obtain items and also deliver gifts. There's one, I think there's a second one around here. Oh, actually no, never mind. Okay, I'll just head into the farm, into Vesta's farm, to see if anybody is actually in here. Alright, so this might actually be one of the scenes with either Cecilia or Matt. Asking how are things. Good to hear. Okay. Anyway, I'm guessing you needed something from me, right? What's up? Oh, I don't think it's actually a cutscene. I think it's just a different... Well, no, I think it might be. So this one says, what do you like to do in your free time? Or, I'm busy right now, actually. Let's go with the first one, obviously. So never mind, I think it's one for Matt, not Cecilia. Good question. I don't know if I can name anything in particular. Well, I guess if I had to choose something, I like to hang out at the Bluebird Cafe. Okay, I'm gonna say, obviously, if you would like to get higher friendship, then you want to do this option. Eat as much of them as you can. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of the characters here, I feel like they'll eventually be asking you questions about their occupation, like where they work and if you like certain things of like what they sell with their services. And if you would like to befriend them faster, you of course want to pick the correct option. Because if you don't, it'll probably decline at a significant amount to the point where it's kind of offsetting all the work that you've done to actually give like gifts and flowers or whatever you may want to. I'm gonna go back in there. Oh great, I'm getting a low battery alert again. Now I don't think I need to purchase anything else. I have 619, which isn't too much, but I think I'm okay. I bought a bunch of, it was mostly melons, but also, what else did I buy? It's the one that, oh this one, turnips as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our daily gift giving. Like I said before, you want to keep the toy flower because for that one specifically, I know that Rock does like the toy flower, but not other ones, such as the Spring Goddess drop. Okay, let's go ahead and just... Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's switch over to... yeah, normal milk C. There we go. Now, I don't think Vesta actually is around here, unless she's in here, but if not, that's fine. Oh, she actually is. Because usually she's out there, and if she's not in there, she's wandering around Forgotten Valley. I'll just say no thanks to that, but I will also do this one. Now might be a good time to take a look at the different levels that I have with the villagers, because I know I have given gifts to a lot of people. Let's see. See, Gordy's actually on the lower end because I've barely given him any stuff. Vesta and Tay are up there. Sebastian is also pretty high up, and I think Nina, yeah. Nina's already at the pink-red part. Okay, so yeah, she's actually the highest. Okay. That's pretty good progress because it's only the beginning of summer, so we really only played for, it's been about what, 11 days, starting to 12 days, so within 11 days I have made pretty good progress for befriending a lot of characters, because as long as you're consistent with that, then you really shouldn't have an issue with that, and that applies to most Harvest Moon games, of course. The majority of them are like that. Okay, I think it would be a good time to test out the horse and see how fast the horse will actually ride. Now, one thing that I'm not sure about, because in the original, I think it only worked if you rode the horse on the... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not even grown yet. Maybe you have to wait. I have to give them food, though, but... yeah, I'll do that first. We'll do 2 more, 1 on each. Okay, let's go ahead and ring the bell, because I want to see if it will actually let me ride the horse. Yeah, so it does. Well, it's definitely faster. It's not a significant difference. Like, I can feel it being faster, but it's not a huge difference to the point where you always want to prioritize this, but I really don't think that's the case. But it's nice, you know, if your animals are out, then it makes sense to, might as well traverse the world a little bit faster. Okay, over here there's a few I want to make sure I get down. Now, one of the interesting things is that in the original version, wherever you left your horse, they would just stay there. like you could come back here the next day and they would be in the same spot. The only way that your horse would not be there anymore was if you rang the bell again in the actual barn. If you did that, then you would be able to essentially teleport your horse back into the farm. But if you didn't do it, then there would be no other option. You would have to just go around and try and find where you left the horse. Okay, so from here I think I'm just going to go to Romana's villa. I'll keep giving gifts to Nina even though she's already at what seems to be the highest. But just in case, you can go even higher. Alright, let's make our way up there. So here there's one more of these royal ferns, or spiral herbs as they call them. One of the things that's a little unusual is that the coloring of these is... See, at first I thought it was like a secret, but I don't think it actually is. And I doubt either of these sheds will actually be, like, have anything in there. In the original you couldn't even open them, so... Generally it's pretty faithful to the original work, so I don't think they would change anything significantly about that. But I guess it is possible. Okay, here's Sebastian. I can give this to you. And unfortunately I can't give anything to Romana because she's in the chair. But I do want to see if Lumina at least is... Oh, there she is. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, she left. I have to take a look at my requests again to see what the what those are again, because it's been a few days since I recorded this, so I feel like I forgot. Okay, turnip wanted, that one's going to be easy, just one, and then that's the one that I do need to take a look to see if I have the recipe. Generally you would use a turnip for that, but we'll have to see, because I believe in other Harvest Moon titles usually the turnip becomes like pickled something, so I think that's the one. Okay, actually let's go... Let's go over here. Okay, that's a cutscene. This one I believe is the second one. Yeah, I think it's the second one with Molly. Broke a plate. Okay, I'll just say this one. See, I'm pretty sure this one is also the same one as the GameCube one. The ones with Muffy, or Molly in this case, have been... I think they've been identical to the original. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one here. No. Here you go. And then this guy over here, he's like one of the only people that I have not been able to figure out what kind of gift he actually wants. Wow, 4 red hearts. Yeah, see, I do remember, I mean, like, basically, making progress with, you know, the bachelors or bachelorettes, it didn't take too much work in this particular one. There are certain Harvest Moon titles where the amount of, like, friendship or whatever it is that you need, like, it's actually kind of insane how much you need. But in this one, I remember it being pretty easy for the most part. I'm gonna talk to Pui here, and... Okay. We'll give you... I guess this aromatic herb. Go ahead. And then there's both Rock and Gustafa that are over here. Alright, so like I said before, for him I'm gonna give you this. And I believe Gustafa will actually take any. Get over here. So one of the things that the comments were actually saying is that with the the harvest sprites, they will actually give you one recipe per day. The only reason why the blue one was the one that kept giving me recipes was because that's the one I kept talking to first. So I'm going to give that a shot to see if that actually is the case. Why not? Sure. Now let's talk to you over here. Pickled veggies. Yeah, I think that's actually true. But the fact that all three can potentially give you one, it kind of gives me the impression that if you don't go there daily, then they might hold them for you up to 3 days. So like, for example, if I were to not have come on summer the 2nd and summer the 3rd, if I go on summer the 4th, I would assume that if you talk to each of them, you'd be able to get one from each of them for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th summer. Or else, I don't really see the reason of there being 3 of them, yet they only give you one combined recipe per day. That wouldn't make too much sense. Okay, I'm gonna take this one, and we're gonna keep writing. Alright, so hopefully... Okay, here's Flora. That's not good. Flora's the other person that I haven't really been able to give anything to, but okay, Carter's here. Okay, I'm gonna say let's get started. Okay, so do you see how, okay, I'm pretty sure something in there. The main thing that the comments were saying is that one of the key differences between the original and this one is that you can actually see what you can dig up. So if you dig each spot only once, after you dig it once, you'll be able to see if there's something coming out of the dirt or not. Now, in the original version, that wasn't the case at all. You would just be able to dig randomly, like any spot you want to, and eventually you'd be able to uncover anything by random chance. See, so far I don't actually see anything. Only the one thing. Let's see if I see anything else on these. Yeah, see, so there's nothing now. If you keep digging, I think it may be possible that you could uncover something, but I'm not sure that's how it works. See, there's nothing coming out of that one. Okay, there is something there. Oh, but it came too late. Yeah, I guess that is one of the downsides of coming here in the afternoon, so it may be better to come here in the morning before you go around giving gifts to people, but it's not like you have to do everything every single day, though. You can pick one day to come here, and then you can pick another day to actually give gifts to people. Either way, I'm keeping this. And I was also told via the comments that for Nami specifically, she does like those coins and other items. The only reason why she wasn't taking them is because apparently with her, you have to talk with her like 3 to 4 times so that she accepts the gift, which I found it to be kind of ridiculous because I don't even think that was a thing in the original, but I guess now it is. Okay, I guess we'll just go back then. It's already, what, 5:30? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and say down right here. I'm still going to watch the count of my grass pretty carefully here. These, I don't think they're ready. No, they still need to grow. Actually, there was one. Oh no, yeah, they're coming. There we go. And I guess you can just keep doing that. I don't know if the tree on the left was going to be able to bloom in time. Or to produce, I mean it is blooming, but like to produce... Okay, those are small, that's not going to work. Okay. Wait, actually, I don't think I plan to stop in as hard. It's been a few days. Oh no, that's not even it. Let's just go over here. Yeah, these are the ones. Sorry, I thought the other ones were also planted, but no, that was just for the ones for the spring. Which means, I think over time the soil is just going to go back to its default state, which is perfectly fine, I don't really care. Alright, we have to go back. Grab that. That's okay. That's what happens when you actually invest all your money on crops, though. You do spend a lot of time doing this, but by the end of the summer, it's going to pay off a lot. We should get a huge profit with that. One of the things that I'm wondering about, though, like pretty significantly, is if there actually is a seed maker in this game, because in the GameCube version, because I think they fixed it for the special edition, but for the GameCube version, at least from what I remember, if you just use the seed maker by putting in specifically the fruit from a tree, you would then be able to sell the seeds for a ridiculous amount of money, and that was essentially your way of getting rich really quickly. Wait a minute, these sell for... Oh wow, that's actually a lot more than I thought. 3,000, but I think it's only once per season. Yeah, because of the fact that days are only, or months are only 10 days in this version, sheep only produce the wool once. The Fireworks Festival's tonight. Oh, okay. So festivals are a thing in this game, but they're not exactly, I guess, the most interactive compared to other Harvest Moon or Story of Season titles, because in a lot of other ones you get to actually participate, and there's either mini games or you have some, you know, type of control. But in this one, I think they're just like cutscenes. Molly, Nami, Lumina, Gustafa, Rock, Matthew, Gordy. So I can't actually even choose Cecilia. Well, I guess I'll choose... What should I actually choose? Maybe Lumina? Yeah, I'm not actually sure why she wasn't there. Let's do together, let's see. You may need to have a certain number of hearts with them to... No, but then again, Cecilia should be one of the highest, so I'm not exactly sure why she didn't appear. It would have made more sense for someone like Nami to not appear on that list, because for somebody like Nami, I've barely given her any, like, items. Maybe it's because she was there already on the, No, actually, Nami's there too, and Rock, so I think depending on who you don't choose, they'll just appear on the cutscenes. Alright. Now, from what I remember though, in the original only, I think there were only 2 specific festivals. I know one of them was a Harvest Festival in the fall. But I don't know, I think this was a thing, the Fireworks Festival for the summer. But I think in the special edition version, which I would assume this version too, there would be one for every month. I just don't know what the one for spring was, because we kind of just went through it. What if you say this? I'm sure that actually builds more, you know, more of the meter with so-and-so. Like if you choose correct options during a festival. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure. I really don't know, but like how the festivals work in this particular one, but I do remember there being some like new additions to the special edition version. I mean, anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I remember it. Now that it's 11:20 p.m., I guess it's time to head back. But see, in order to trade the festivals, well, you do actually have to be in the right place at the right time. Because like, if I didn't enter my home, you know, during this specific time, then I wouldn't have actually been able to trigger the festival. Alright. Oh, there we go, finally. Come on, chop chop. So that's the chick. Okay. Little baby. Oh, see, this is always difficult because if you get another male, and that becomes a problem, then you're not actually able to get, and see, that's why you probably should be buying them all as just, you know, chickens. It only costs 1,000 per, so it's not too big of a deal. Let's just put a random name that I can think of off the top of my head. That's fine. Because unfortunately what I'm going to have to do is sell 1 or 2 of these. You really only need 1 male to be able to maximize profits. Okay, let's we'll start by going here. Now I don't think it will actually permit you to sell. Like they have to be a chicken first, I'm pretty sure. But I can check to see. Well, no, it actually does work. I hate to do it, but it's just not gonna work. I think it's better if I try to just get them like this. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't have them. I haven't gotten the money yet. I don't think it's here yet. 1585. That's from, I think, the previous day. I believe so. Well, we're still gonna do it. I personally don't mind. Let's do, yeah, another one of these. And we could also order feed. We'll do like another, maybe 2 of these. Sure. I know we're gonna need more, fodder. Let's just do the regular one. Feeding them from this time helps them stay healthy and happy. See, because every 5 is 100. I don't know if it's actually worth doing this. We'll have to see later. Oh, that one was actually sleeping. Okay. There was no egg today. So, even if you still plan on buying all the chickens as opposed to relying on using the incubator, it is recommended to still have just 1 male because you will get the fertilized eggs, which the price is 50 more. And you will only get those though if you do have a male chicken. So, if you do want to maximize your profits, I think it's better to keep 1. That way you can improve the price of each egg. Or at least sometimes. It's not always going to be a fertilized egg, but there's a good chance it will be. Okay. And then here I'm just going to use the milker also. I'm pretty sure by around maybe the middle of fall is when Alice is going to stop giving milk. That's kind of how I remember it from the original 2. Okay, the horse is sleeping. One trick with the horse is that you could always oh, I think they changed it actually. Because you would be able to just ride the horse, like get on them and then get off them, and that would wake them up without actually annoying them. But if you do other things like snuggle or brush, then it wouldn't actually work. And yeah, so they already ate. Yeah, they. You know what? I'm just gonna call them back in. Because I need to find a way to have this regrow. Okay. So now that I've done that, I can. Oh, actually, wait, I don't think I ever got the herb or the herbs. Are there two of them? Yeah, this one. That's one of them, and number two is back here. And there's nothing from the tree, so I can't do much with that yet. So, it's gonna head out. I guess we'll start... You know what, let's go the other way first. This time. I'm gonna take a look to see if there's any requests here. I don't see any. I guess we'll just start going in all of these places. Well, actually, it's only 8:50, so that's not really gonna work. No answer there. Okay. Oh, here's him at least. Because I don't think I actually gave him anything yesterday. I wasn't really able to find him. And then on the way back is when I'll go to the Blue Bird bar. That's Hugh. See if anybody actually is in here. There's a doctor finally. I haven't really seen this guy. Dr. Beddock. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Just say that's all yours. Also I'll keep giving stuff to Nina too, just in case we do trigger a scene with her. I guess it's possible. Okay, I'm still gonna keep the toy. No, not that. And because it now is the 3rd of summer, this does mean though that the plants or the flowers have regrown, so I can go get them. But I don't think the happy lamps regrow every other day. In the original, those took a few more days actually. Okay, only Sully's here. Chris is actually not here. I'll start by going this way. You can already see, is that Cole or I forget the other name. Yeah, that is Cole. Okay. We'll just do, sure, just take it. Why not? Building that friendship points. Alright, let's check in here. But first I'm gonna get my herb right there. Here's Lumina again. I still don't have your request, but that's coming soon. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check that out though. Totally forgot. To see if I can actually make it. If I can cook it at home. I don't imagine it being too complicated though. Okay. Oh, perfect. Here's Romana actually. So we can finally give you something. Because usually you find her in that chair and it becomes very difficult to find the correct time of the day in which she's not in there so you can give her a gift. Okay, no answer there. Which means that it'll be over here. Oh wait, you know, one thing that I haven't mentioned, and this is another difference from the original to this one, is that in the GameCube version, every time you try to enter basically any door, like entering a building or entering any room within a building, your character would actually knock. They would do the knock animation, and if nobody answered, a prompt would just come up on the screen like, you know, either they're sleeping or nobody's there. In this version, it does still give you the prompt, meaning you can't just enter everything, but the knocking animation is actually gone, so it does save you a little bit of time, but at the same time it kind of removed an aspect that made this game more realistic, meaning something that you would actually normally do. Oh wait, do you have... Don't do it. I can actually give him something because he was not... Yeah, he didn't have his arms folded. Okay, perfect. Over here there's 2 of these. We'll take them both. And I think that's it for this corner. Alright, and here's the other brother. Charlie. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned what their names were in the other version, but I think they were Patrick and Casey. I'm pretty sure. They were changed to Charlie and Cole, although I don't know who was who in the original. Oh, here's Ruby, or I should say Lou. Okay. So again, you talk twice. So I guess Lou is not the only character that actually has that, because we did find out that Nami also does that. If I find Nami, oh, I should have given her the gift yesterday. Oh, I can't even do it with him. Okay, but as you can see, the happy lambs are not here. Yeah, nothing actually is over here. Okay, I guess we'll go this way first. Oh, here's Carter. I'll give him some of this. Okay, that's perfect. And then we'll go through here. Yeah, see, these all regroup because these do grow within just every other day. Van's shop is open. I don't actually know if I need to sell anything to him. If anything, just a few flowers here and there. But even then, I don't really think so. I think we might be fine without talking to him today. Okay, where's that, I know it's here somewhere. Here it is. And there's no flowers here, but here's, okay, here's Matt. Here to chat. Sure, and then I'll give you this. So I just gotta find Cecilia and Vesta. Is anybody in here? Oh, Boy's over there. She's actually not here. Well, we'll check this one out and to see if anybody is in here. No. So they're out. Well, see, I can even dig today because both Carter and Floor are actually out. I mean, that's fine. Alright, and then here's Pooey. Here you go. I'm still gonna run that way because I think some flowers. Actually, you know what? No, I think they were in the spring, so there might not be anything over here. It's not even worth checking. I'll just take this and turn around. Okay. I've pretty much already given gifts to almost everybody here. The only people I don't really give anything to are Nami. Okay, yeah, so there's Nami, there's Flora, and then there's Daryl. I believe those are the only three that I generally don't give anything to. Well, here they are actually. Here's Hugh also. Oh, I didn't mean to skip it. He actually said one time something. You might be able to pause that on that frame. One of the things that I should mention though, because I was talking about Nami just now, is that if you really don't want to keep going to the dig site, you can actually wait until fall, because in the fall there's those, it's like those blue flowers, and Nami actually likes those. So she does accept those flowers, so if you wanted to wait to give her gifts until then, you totally can. That way you don't actually have to keep giving her fossils. And here's Cecilia. Okay. Alright, and that I believe about covers it with everybody for today. There really isn't too much else to do for today. And it's only 2:30. I may actually want to go to the hill and skip 6 hours. That way I can milk Alice again and also water the crops one more time, because it's still too early. Yeah, I think I will do that. One thing that I haven't tried though is fishing. I've only done it once for that one request, but I believe fishing might be the key to these other people that are not accepting any gifts. They might like fish. And if that's the case, then I should get around to that if I want to start like befriending them. Okay, I'm gonna say let's go. It'll put me at like 9 p.m. Yeah, Bond closed his shop. That's fine. I didn't really care too much about it. I highly doubt he's gonna have new things in the next season. I didn't really check it out, but I don't see that being a significant change, because in the original that was not the case. Alright, so I'm just gonna see what my animals are doing here. Yeah, see, I do need to give them stuff again. The cow is actually asleep. Oh, and so are... wait. Okay, and then here we're gonna just take out... what is it, 3 of them? I'm running out of food pretty quickly. I'm trying to, no. I'm trying to put. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. I was holding the wrong thing. Yeah, please be brown. Yes. So I'm getting them, you know, the good stuff again. And I'm just going to brush them both one more time. Okay. So that concludes this day. I have maybe about maybe 10 minutes left, less than 10 minutes left. So I can do a little bit of summer day 4, but I'm just going to cut it in between since we are almost there in time. Okay. Let's see if anything grew here. Yeah, it seems like, yeah, we can take some of these. Just take them down. Yeah, the other tree on the left, it's not gonna be delivering the food in time. That's okay. And it looks like these grew a different stage now. The other one needs some time to grow. Yeah, that'll take a while, but that's okay. One at a time. Do it. Oh, every time I see this, it's always so... it's so interesting how this like became like a classic in Harvest Moon, you know, like... because obviously, like, you know, when you compare this realistically, this would not be... this is not how it works, square by square, but since the Super Nintendo days with the original Harvest Moon, that's just been a thing. Like, it's very well structured and organized to where it's like one square per, you know, and like it's... I always found that interesting, of course. It does, you know, for a video game purpose, make it a lot cleaner and easier to understand what's actually going on. Okay, here are the turnips. These should actually be pretty close. Turnips are known for being able to be harvested very fast compared to other crops. Okay, and then we'll just take this one here. Just kind of wrapping things up in the farm here before we conclude this. me just go in here. And should be able to milk this one more time, but I'm gonna put this stuff first. Okay. And then let me grab this here. And of course the milker. Oh no, actually, I think it's a little too soon. I mean, that's alright. I'll have to be doing it in a bit then. Just in a little bit. Okay, and there's the horse. Yeah, because it might be about approximately every 12 hours. If I came in here around 9... Oh my god, I only have 3 of these left. This is definitely not good. Okay, just put that in there. I'll go to my chickens first then. Okay. Then we'll just actually let me... Wow, this chicken feed actually lasts a long time. It's still the first pack and there's still some in there, and I've had 2. A chick for only 1 day for the 3rd one. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, set down. Take that one. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use the incubator anymore. Even though it saves money, the odds are a little too high. 50-50, you know, to be getting a male, and I really don't want that. Okay, 47.60. Cool. I guess I can just put the rest of these in there to make some more. Okay, we got about maybe 5 minutes left here. The only thing I'm gonna do is go and get the happy lamps that I've probably now grown because it's been 3 days since. Actually, no, it might take 4 days then because it would be around here. I mean, that's alright. The only other thing that I can think of then is to just come this way and finish things up here in Vesta's farm. Okay, here's Vesta. I'll say no thanks. Just got to, there you go. Say help yourself. And then just go to the other house. Wonderful trigger a cutscene though. I mean, we've been getting a bunch from here, but nope, I guess not this time. Okay, then we'll do that. Here, take it. And finally to Matt. Yeah, still don't have the request, but I'm getting very close to that. Let's say nah. I will say I'm glad that you can at least give these milk C's to people, because if you couldn't do that, they'd be literally useless. Since you can't, you know, you can't ship them. I mean, I guess you can drink them, sure, but it doesn't seem like the most beneficial thing. Yeah, we'll just take that and I guess we'll head in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure for the next one we're going to begin with the digging, because we haven't done that in a bit. I mean, we dug up that one statue in this video, but that was pretty much it. Other than that, not so much. I do want to see though if you are allowed to actually save when you get this started. I feel like you might be able to. Oh, actually, it's not letting me pause. See, so once things are revealed, okay, I guess that's good. It looks like there's something in here too, or at least it's coming out. I think it looks like an old coin. Yeah, that's what I figured. Some kind of old coin. That's fine. Okay. I guess. what I'm gonna do is just dig them all up each once, and whatever we get that's gonna be it, and then I'll just head out and then end this video. Should take about another minute or so. I'm also getting the low battery alert. Oh, great. Well, it seems that the characters are actually in the way, so I can't dig up as many spots as I would like. I can do that one at least, but the floor is kind of in the way there. Honestly, that's okay. Oh wait, there's something else over here. Yeah, that's why you have to check right in the middle. Alright, one more. We're getting there. I mean, I see it revealed. There we go. I roll a coin. Okay, let's get out of here and then just end it once I show him. Yes, I'm done. All done. Okay, let's go. So he's not going to take anything, of course. We already found a tablet for chapter 1, so he's never going to take anything else. Yeah. Alright, well, I will end things here, and next time we'll continue with Summer Day 4. We're going to go pretty far into summer and then go into the fall. Probably 2 videos from now, I'm guessing. But, yeah, we're, kind of getting through things at a pretty decent progress, but I will see you all in the next one.